Hey Allison, this is for you. This is how to do an email in Constant Contact. So I'm going to go over some basics with you. We talked a little bit on the phone, but I know that you couldn't get on through your iPad very well. So if you click on the email tab up here at the top, you will see all kinds of emails. You will see you can create a new one from scratch. You can also see scheduled emails, things that we have going out. And then you can also see sent emails, things that we have here. We can also see drafts. And so you and I created a draft earlier. So we're going to go to sent. And I'm going to show you the basic way to pull up an email and to create an email. So you'll go to this one and you'll be able to see that industry changes. That's the one Dina sent yesterday. And all you're going to do is simply go over here to this side of the screen and hit copy. It'll bring up a new email and it'll tell you it's a copy because it'll say copy over here. And so what you're going to do is you're just going to click in here and then you can just type anything in there. So that's just internal so that you and I and Dina know what the email is about. You'll come down here and you'll click on the header. You will change the subject. This is just like when you do an email, you put in the subject and it'll say also from Contemporary Ceramic Studios. I never move that. I don't change Dina's email address simply because I think that she has been added in most spam filters, so you know, if I put mine in there, I'm afraid it might get caught up in spam. So I always just leave hers. And just click OK. That'll change your header. You go down into the body of the email. You can change the logo if you want. You can change this. This is just for, we've been using for general correspondence. You can actually take out the stars if you wanted to. I kind of like them, so I've been leaving them in. But you can just change. You just copy what you want to change. You can also change in the font up here. You can change the font if you wanted to change it to something else. You could change, you know, the size. Whatever you want to change in there, you can change. And then just hit save. Each segment of the email is a different area. So once you go into one area and you start making changes, you'll have to save it to get out of it. Or you can hit disregard and close it and it won't save your changes. So if I go in there, everything else goes dark, so I'm in this one area. So you can hit cancel or you can make changes in here and hit save. So we'll just hit save. And then go into the body of the email. You can do anything you want. You can change the colors of the font. You can change how it aligns. You can bold. You can indent. You can outdent. You can bullet point, you can number, you can add links, you can insert pictures in there. If you want to insert a picture into here, you would just go up, simply go up to images, click on image, and our standard images are coming up. So let's put an apron in there. So you can, if you double click on that, you can actually make the picture smaller by going here. This bar right here will make it smaller, and then you just hit insert. So it added that apron in here, and then the only thing that I don't change is I never change this footer, simply because that gives them their unsubscribe and their safe scribe, and it gives them our address and Dina's email address in there as well. So you would just hit save. And then you would, if you wanted to send yourself or Dina a copy to approve, you would just click preview. And in this preview, right over here, it automatically populates Dina's. And then I always just send her a note saying, please approve, I want to send this, that sort of thing. And she's really fast about approving them or giving you changes. And then once you do that, you hit continue. This is where you will add list, and we talked about, you know, the email list. So you'll go in, and what I do is I pull on the first of the month, I pull a list of all members. I then update it in here, and it's going to be under a list called all members with the most recent date. I'm trying to get rid of some of these extra lists and combine them and things like that. So for every email, staff automatically gets, and then all members. we're using Access right now, but that will go away at the end of this month. So we would just click OK. You're just checking. There's the preview, here's the subject, here's who it's going to, here's who, what it says when it's coming from, Dina's email address, and then I hit schedule. And when you hit schedule, you can schedule it to send now or you can send later. So we'll schedule this one to send on March 28th, and we will do it at 6 a.m. And then send me the early results, reporting results. It always automatically populates Cammie's in there. I always put my email address in there if I want to see the results. That's telling me who's opening it, how many are open, that sort of thing. So then just click OK. You don't have to send anyone the results if you don't want to. So you're all scheduled, and it'll tell you, it'll pat you on the back. Nice job. You did a good job. It's all scheduled. And then all you do is click I'm done. If you wanted to go back in there, you could also put, if you wanted to create like 10 of these emails that were going out, you could just hit copy again. So we're going to unschedule this one just because I don't want to schedule it. And then we'll click on unschedule, and then it's unscheduled, and it would show up in our drafts. So I can delete it out of there. So that's how you do member clicks. Very simple, very easy. You really can't mess it up. Just hit create, and you can start your own. Now this is where we have members come in that have templates. So if they come into the template here, these are already set up for them, and they could actually scroll on this to find different headers. So that's all the custom templates we have loaded in there for them. So anyway, so that is in the customized ones, and a lot of our members use these to send their emails out. So good perk for them. Oh, just found an old image, so I am going to change that. Anyway, that's how it goes, and good luck, and take care.